Welcome back, everybody, to a Young Review in Sports. My name is James Irvin, and, well, I've been gone for a while, okay? Took a vacation, went down to Florida, went to the beach a little bit, chilled out, had a great time, because it's been a 7-month grind. Everybody needs a little vacation. After the draft was done, took a vacation, but we are back and ready for action. And I don't know if I mentioned this yet, so I'm not going to name something, but your boy has got something cooking up, so be on the lookout for that. I don't know if anything's set in stone, but let's just be ready on the lookout because we got things. I got something cooking there in the background. But today's video is something a little bit different. We're not going to worry about picks. We're not going to worry about the Packers get back involved. We're not going to worry about, obviously, we're not going to trade them in the NFC, or maybe shouldn't trade them at all. But where are the best fits for Aaron Rodgers? So we're not going to be too realistic about it, right? Some of the teams on here, they have quarterbacks. They drafted quarterbacks, or they got their quarterback of the future in last year's draft, or something like that. These are just where Aaron Rodgers would do really, really well in. So, plus, I'm not wearing my Aaron Rodgers jersey until it is confirmed that he is on. So, went out, got me a little Bart Starr jersey, maybe the greatest quarterback in Packers franchise history. So, without further ado, let's get right back into this video. You'll also be seeing the Bart Starr in tomorrow's video, which would be where should the Packers trade Aaron Rodgers that are best for the Green Bay Packers. Not what's best for Aaron Rodgers, but what's best for the Green Bay Packers. Probably include like trade packages like that, stuff they could get in return, and honestly, where they should trade him that would benefit them the most. But personally, I think it would benefit them if they just freaking kept Aaron Rodgers. Because I'm tired of hearing about it. Everybody's trading Aaron Rodgers, blah, blah, blah. All these NFL experts, people saying they're trading Aaron Rodgers. No. All of Aaron Rodgers' close friends, they all say Aaron Rodgers is staying in Green Bay. So, but this is going to get views, and it's fun to talk about, speculate where star quarterbacks are going to go next. And as a Packers fan, it pains me to do it, but might as well hop on the bandwagon. Top 5 fits for Aaron Rodgers and where he should go, where he should want to go. Without further ado, let's get this started. Number 5 is the Indianapolis Colts. I know they just got Carson Wentz, but look at that O-line. Look at those weapons. Jonathan Taylor, Michael Pittman, T.Y. Hilton. That defense is already killer. They just got better, too, by adding Kwity Paye. Mind-blowing defense right there. That defense is going to be much better than it was last year. Offensive line is already one of the top offensive lines in the league. You get Aaron Rodgers on that team, that is a Super Bowl team. Number 4 for me is the Atlanta Falcons. Look at who we've been throwing to. Kyle Pitts, Calvin Ridley, Russell Gage isn't a bad 4th option. And, well, not to mention, Julio Jones. Maybe the best receiver of the decade. One of the best receivers of all time. Defense a little meh. Offensive line meh. But you get Aaron Rodgers on that team. Some of the teams Aaron Rodgers carried to the playoffs. You get Aaron Rodgers on that Falcons team. You're scoring 50 points a game. He could probably get his 4th MVP. In fact, back-to-back MVPs. Just how much touchdowns he's going to throw, how many yards he's going to throw to, especially because they don't have a running back in particular that I trust. But, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Offensive line. But look, that's how you know if Aaron Rodgers gets on that Falcons team, buy him in fantasy, get him in fantasy. That's all, because he'll put up 40 points a game. They're going to need to with that terrible Falcons defense. But for Aaron Rodgers, for making his numbers look good, may not be the best to win the Super Bowl like the Colts. He would probably win a Super Bowl if he went to the Indianapolis Colts. Falcons, he would have weapons upon weapons upon weapons upon weapons, which is something he doesn't have in Green Bay right now besides Devontae Adams. Number 3, this one's been said for a while, is the San Francisco 49ers. I know they drafted Trey Lance, but Trey Lance is unproven. He can learn under Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers would have George Kittle, Brandon Ayuk, A good offensive line with Trent Williams. That defense was killer until it got hurt. He said Fred Warner is the best linebacker in the league. Well, he would get to play with the best linebacker in the league, according to Aaron Rodgers. It's just too good of a fit. That's a Super Bowl team right there. That is a Super Bowl team. You get them with that defense. The defense will be healthy and coming back. Weapons still with George Kittle. All right, offensive line. Brandon Ayuk, they drafted last year. That's a good team. That's another Super Bowl winning team right there. If Aaron Rodgers goes to the San Francisco 49ers. Number 2 is an in-division rival, and this would pain me the most to the point where I would have to go check myself into a mental hospital because of how much this would just baffle me about how stupid this would be. Because, you would have to play him twice a year. But number 2 is the Chicago Bears. Look, if Aaron Rodgers was set to hit free agency, no doubt in my mind, the Chicago Bears would absolutely go after him. But it makes sense. It's a really good team, okay? The only thing that was holding them back was quarterback. Who was that quarterback holding them back? Mitchell Trubisky and Nick Foles. They were 12-4 when Mitchell Trubisky was playing. Good. Imagine if they had Aaron Rodgers, who was playing great. Look at that defense. Darnell Mooney. Allen Robinson on offense. Dave Montgomery is a really good running back that does not get utilized as much. Drafted Tevin Jenkins in the second round of the draft. One of my favorite offensive tackles prospects. I think he's going to be really good in the draft there. So, yeah. Aaron Rodgers goes to the Bears. That would sting. But I have to believe, you would have to think that would more than likely be a Super Bowl team, right? I mean, Khalil Mack, Eddie Jackson, you had Kyle Fuller. Corner's a little thin now, but he's dealt with teams where corners were thin. That's why we got Jay Alexander, Kevin King, Eric Stokes recently in the first round. So we'll see how he pans out in Green Bay. But you just got to say, Aaron Rodgers to the Bears? Look at who the other quarterbacks in the division would be. Jared Goff, Kirk Cousins, and then the Green Bay Packers would be with either Blake Bortles, God, don't get me started on that, and Jordan Love. So who would you start there if you're Green Bay? You'd probably give it to Blake Bortles, right? You would 100% have the best quarterback in the division, maybe the best defense in the division. So, and with your best quarterback, your best defense part of the division, that means you're going to win the division, okay? So, it's pretty simple as that. Aaron Rodgers would ball out with Allen Robinson and Darnell Mooney, 2 really good receivers. Darnell Mooney, rookie last year. Second year, only expect him to get better. Again, the only thing slowing him down was quarterback. If you got Aaron Rodgers, Allen Robinson wouldn't want to leave anymore. So, just so many different possibilities. I know you drafted Justin Fields, but you throw in Justin Fields, give him to Green Bay, well, then that's 3 quarterbacks. Look, Justin Fields probably going to be the starter for the Bears, but this is like a non-realistic thing, okay? I will say it, because I know there's just going to be comments saying, well, they probably shouldn't, blah, blah, blah. If the Bears get Aaron Rodgers and he played like he played this past season, the Bears probably mark him down as Super Bowl favorites. At least they're going to win the division. Okay, so at least they're going to win the division. Super Bowl favorites, playoff favorites. Yeah, if the Bears get Aaron Rodgers, top team in the league. If any one of these teams gets Aaron Rodgers, top team in the league. And number 1 fit, I think, would be the Denver Broncos. It's also an actual realistic fit for Aaron Rodgers to go to the Denver Broncos. Drew Lock has probably shown he's the guy. If they give him 1 more year and he's still not good, he's not the guy. Cortland Sutton, Jerry Jeudy, Noah Fant at tight end. 2, offensive line looks to have shown improvements last year. The defense with Kyle Fuller, Patrick Surtain. They signed so many corners. I don't know how many corners the Denver Broncos think they need. But they got a lot of corners, so they definitely won't be thin at corner unless injuries, which God forbid. Justin Simmons, safety side. Bradley Chubb, Von Miller. That defense is good. The only thing holding them back is offense. And there's plenty of weapons with Cortland Sutton and Jerry Jeudy. So, and Noah Fant. Running back, they also got Javonte Williams, who I really like coming out of North Carolina. Also with Melvin Gordon. They did lose Philip Lindsay. He's now with Houston. But Melvin Gordon and Javonte Williams, I liked Williams. Okay, he was the easy number 3 back, and they got him, and that is a huge. I thought the Falcons were going to draft him. The Broncos traded up, and they got him. So easily one of the best picks right there in the entire second round. Denver needed running back help, and they got one of the best running backs. In fact, PFF, according to me, he forces the most missed tackles out of the draft. So you know he runs with power and strength, and he's not easy to bring down. So it's a good running back right there to help out Aaron Rodgers when he doesn't need to throw 30 times a game at 38 years old, which he will be in December. So those are my best fits for Aaron Rodgers to go to where he should be traded. The Colts, Super Bowl favorite. The Falcons, playoff favorite. Niners, Super Bowl. Bears, Super Bowl. Broncos. You have to face Mahomes twice a year and Herbert twice a year. And, well, the Raiders, you could beat them easily. That'd be a tough division. He goes into a tough AFC. But it's a good team. Aaron Rodgers shown he is the guy that can lead you all the way up into an NFC Championship game and then lose it there. That hurts more and more every time that happens. But all you know is, look, it would be so much fun, too. You would get to watch Rodgers versus Mahomes twice a year, Rodgers versus Herbert twice a year. The playoffs would be so much more fun because you would have Josh Allen, Baker Mayfield, Lamar Jackson. Patriots could maybe sneak back into the playoffs real quick. Tua could maybe sneak into the playoffs real quick. Steelers even. Hey, we're counting on the Steelers. Yeah, those would be a pretty fun playoffs. I think the Chargers are a dark horse team too, but that's a video for another time. Those are the top 5 fits right there for Aaron Rodgers, I think. I think all of these he would have great success in. I think he would post up lots of yards, lots of touchdowns. Aaron Rodgers isn't known for throwing interceptions anyway, so we don't have to worry about those interceptions. Unless he takes a sudden regression, which everyone has predicted he's going to take the regression. He never does take the regression, and he proved it right there by this past season by winning his 3rd MVP. So there you go. But I think my favorite fit right for him is the Colts. I think you can get the Colts. Aaron Rodgers is better than Carson Wentz. I know they believe in Carson Wentz. I know Frank Wright loves Carson Wentz, and I was pushing for it. But Colts fans, you let me know that in the comments below. Would you rather have Carson Wentz or Aaron Rodgers? There is your comment question. They're the top 5 fits. Like I said, I got something cooking up, which, something could happen. Something could happen. You never know what's going to happen. But got something in the works. So we'll see how that goes. Tomorrow, video, best fits for the Green Bay Packers to get rid of Aaron Rodgers. I'm sure the title will be clickbait and weird enough. But those are my top 5 fits. Let me know where you think Aaron Rodgers is going to go. Or do you think he's going to stay with the Green Bay Packers? Personally, I think he's going to stay with the Green Bay Packers. But this is still fun to talk about. Not as a Packers fan, but as a football fan, it's pretty fun to talk about. So, there you go. Top 5 fits. I think my favorite fit out of them all is the Indianapolis Colts. Let me you guys know. Make sure to leave a like on the video. Make sure to subscribe too. And thank you for listening.